I spoke about art and artifacts, how they evolved over time, and how they were being produced in a systematic pattern that we as artists can still identify with today. And we use a similar process right from conception of a subject to producing it and finishing it. Today I wanted to shift my focus a little bit to the artists. As artists today, how do we get recognition? I believe there are so many platforms in today's day and age. As someone who wants to expose their paintings can use various methods of going to a gallery or using online platforms and many other ways to get a kind of knowing or getting a kind of a recognition, whatever the reason is. But when we date back in time to the art or the artifacts that were created about 15 to 20,000 years ago, can we say that the artists or the individuals who created the artifacts were recognized? I would like to go back in time somewhere between 11 to 15,000 years ago when an artifact was discovered in Switzerland, the Venus of Monruz. It's a small pendant made out of brown coal, or known as jet lignite. Now this pendant is in a stylized form of a human figure, and you can tell there's a small incision that you can use it to that you can put something through it and use it as a necklace or whatever they chose to use it as. But it had a particular style, and similarly about 130 kilometers away from Switzerland to a region in Germany, near, once again, in the Baden region, in one of the caves in the Engen region, they discovered similar figurines, known as the Venus figurines of Peterspen. Out of that, the tallest one was the Venus figurine of Engen. Now, if both the artifacts were to be compared, they were so similar in a fashion that it is said that one particular artist produced the same artifact. Now, what is amazing and surprising is that this artist is in this particular region and traveled hundreds of kilometers away to produce a similar artifact. Now, could it be because this artist or this person, male or female, could it be that their work was recognized in regions close to where they lived? Could it be that they used it to barter? They used whatever they produced to barter and get something in return, and in that form, maybe they were recognized for their work as well. And I'd like to believe that this is how their craft was identified and assigned to one specific person. Like if I paint something, unless I sign on it or unless I expose myself to the world, how can a person say that it is my artwork or it is my painting? I think there is a particular style to every artist. I think there are certain a quality that is unique to every artist, and probably this existed and happened to this particular artist 10,000 years ago, 10 to 15,000 years ago. So that, I think, was the beginning of the process of recognition, not only to art but probably other forms of creation as well. So that's a great progress to evolution of the human species, their craft, the creative side. So I just wanted to share that today. Thank you for staying tuned with me.